And it's time for Fit Factor, and Jerry Greenspan is here from Columbus Fitness Consultants, and you're going to demonstrate something called muscle activation.
Muscle activations.
I don't know what this is.
That's okay. Most people don't. So I'm a physical therapist. So in typical physical therapy, we stretch and we strengthen muscles. That's what we do. And the underlying belief is that the muscles are capable of being stretched and strengthened.
Okay.
But what I found as a physical therapist, a lot of times they're not.
Okay.
So what muscle activation is, it's another form of therapy where actually what we do is we go in and actually reactivate that muscle.
A muscle that's been injured will go into like a paralysis temporarily?
It just kind of doesn't fire as well. It doesn't. It's not contracting as well. So what this does is basically gets the muscle to contract correctly. It takes multiple treatments, and then once we get it contracting correctly, then what happens is it'll take the correct strengthening, and you can rehab it, and it'll get healthy again.
Because I think that's what happens. Like for instance, I always re-injure my shoulder.
Right.
And I won't use it then. I compensate by using other muscles, I'm sure.
Right.
So like, for instance, I'll show you. I've got that rotator cuff thing that a lot of people get.
Right.
And what do I do?
So basically, first we'll take a quick look at it and see what's going on. We'll have you sit at the end here.
Okay.
And just sit down right at the end.
Can I sit like this?
Sure.
Thank you.
And then what we'll do is we'll just test a couple muscles here. So I'm just going to test just basic physical therapy test. Hold it. Don't let me push it down. Any pain there?
Yeah, there's pain right up here.
Okay. And then hold it there. Don't let me push it down.
There's a lot of pain there.
A lot of pain there.
Oh, Jerry, that hurt.
Women haven't tried to do that to me before, Sean. Go and lay down there.
Okay.
And we're gonna take a little further look. So we've done what we call a gross muscle test we do in physical therapy.
Right.
Now we're gonna do a little more fine muscle testing like we do in muscle activation. So I'm gonna have you hold it there. Don't let me push you down.
Okay.
Feel you'll give a little bit.
Yeah.
So then we're just gonna treat this muscle. This is a supraspinatus muscle. So we're treating it right at the origin where it comes in, which is top of the shoulder blade.
Just that little tiny pushing on my muscle is going to help it?
That's it. Well, with magic hands it will.
Oh, well, aren't you something?
That's what I say. So
you're just pushing against my muscle, trying to fire it back up.
Basically just stimulating the receptors in the muscle. Put the hand under the butt. Okay. And then we're going to get the origin of the muscle, and I'm sorry, the insertion of the muscle where it inserts into the head of the humerus, right there. That's that supraspinatus tendon that's inserting. We're kind of getting it out from underneath the acromion, and then we're going to pull you back out. And now I'm going to test you again. Don't let me push it in.
Oh, wow.
Feel the difference?
That's so different.
So,
I cannot believe that.
Yeah, so what would happen is that muscle shut down, we reset it. If we did that multiple times over multiple treatments and then introduced the right exercises, you would start to rehabilitate. You would, we can basically educate those muscles to work correctly, and you have no more shoulder injury.
Well, so how do people get a hold of you? What do we do?
Okay, you can call Columbus Fitness Consultants. Our number at Upper Arlington is 488-2994 or Polaris 888-2994.
And if you want to find out more Fit Factor, including a look at Jerry's previous segments, go to myfox28columbus.com and click on Fit Factor. Thanks, Jerry.
Thanks, Sean.